Hello and welcome back to the Feminine Upgrade. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, we will be discussing Morticia Addams from the Addams family and how to have her seductive aura that will leave a man as obsessed with you as Gomez is to her. So if you would like to find out how it's done and learn some of her tips, then keep on watching. So Miss Addams is always wearing black, long black dresses that have fitting and flow to it, and long black hair. So obviously you don't need to have long black hair to get a guy to be obsessed with you. She usually has red lipstick and red nails. She takes care of herself and has a feminine effect to herself. Her husband Gomez is very masculine, and yet his wife always warms him up and brings out that soft side of him for her. He loves her deeply and passionately and can never get enough of her, even though they have been together for years. The love is still very much so alive. Gomez is like the husband we all want. Some key things we can learn from Morticia is her actions, words, and movements. When she walks, she has a nice suave and elegance to her stride, as if she owns the room. She is very confident and sure of herself and is not trying to fit in. She'd rather do things she likes and wear things that look good on her and helps to accentuate her looks. She has a smooth, seductive tone to her voice and knows how to be flirty in a nice, subtle way. There is this one scene that pops into my head when thinking about this, and it's when she says, "Don't torture yourself, Gomez, that's my job." And there is a pause after saying his name that helps to make it sound even more seductive. She also has a mysterious aura to her, which makes you question so much about her and wanting to know more. She gives us sultry and strong energy. She is also unbothered and calm. She doesn't allow anyone to take her out of her element. No matter what, she stays true to herself. Let's talk about Morticia and Gomez's love life now. These two have a love like no other, and one that is fitting for them. They aren't trying to be like other people in relationships. They have one perfect for the two of them, which is good. You want to find a partner you can fully be yourself with and who complements who you are because of who they are. They have had so many moments together and remember and cherish every last one of them, and have moments throughout the movies that will remind them of their love. No matter how bad things get, they always have a positive and romantic memory to go with it, which makes it impossible for anything to come between their love. Gomez doesn't only express his love for her through words, but also through his actions. He is always loving on her and kissing her and holding and kissing her hand. I see him kissing her hand as in treating her as royalty, and like he isn't as worthy to have her. Like he's not above her in any means, even though he is dominant and handles business. He treats her like the most prized possession in the world. There's something we talk about often, which is for your man to love you more than you love him, which sounds very bad when it's put like that. But when a man is all about you and is in love with you, there is so much you don't have to worry about, and also a lot of guys enjoy the chase. In order for there to be a chase, there has to be an imbalance of love energy, which means him wanting you more. Because what happens when it's the opposite way around? And the girl desperately wants the guy. He normally takes advantage of her and treats her bad because he knows he can do whatever and she will still want him. It's part of nature for the man to be the hunter and chaser, so that's what makes things much more exciting in a relationship. You never see her throw herself at him, even after being married for so long. She allows just the right amount of distance to drive him crazy. I think sometimes us women love cuddles and to be up under our men, which is fine as long as you're not always doing it. You have to allow the man to miss things about you and leave an impression throughout every first milestone with him. How you do that is by being appealing to all of his senses, so you can be embedded in his memory. For example, if you kiss for the first time, you want your breath to not smell bad. It Doesn't have to be minty fresh either. It can be sweet like you had Starburst, and make sure your lips are smooth and moisturized and taste good. Next time he smells, tastes, or sees Starburst, or even anything sweet, I guarantee you will be like the first thing on his mind. So this goes with the Addams as well. If someone were to say something about a dagger, for example, those two will instantly think about their time together that involved a dagger. My final and concluded thoughts are to leave a lasting impression on him. Don't give too much away up front. Leave room for mystery. Be confident and sure about yourself. Don't try to fit in when you were born to stand out. Utilize distance and flirtiness with him. Allow him to chase you and miss you, and appeal to his five senses. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments what do you think about the tips, or if you have any other tips to add, and I will see you guys in another video.